brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Giants and the Eagles, and it comes your way next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. Here's Ortiz on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. Well, Charles, you look at this offense. They're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern? There he goes, left side. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 58 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Well, this has been a quick...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. On the previous drive, he connected with A.J. Brown for the touchdown pass. And they start again here, 1st and 10 now. Throwing to start the drive. Ortiz. And that's out to the flat for Swift. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins, 44 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Boy, just 0. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Ortiz. He's going to look deep for Watkins. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown. Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Ortiz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Look at the big fella go. Into space at the 45. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, 75 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. out as their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. Off the play fake. Ortiz going deep here for Watkins. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Eagles continue to show why it paid. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time. Throwing to start the drive. Ortiz wide open as Watkins. He's got him. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Chris Watkins on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to run. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. Ortiz now off the play fake. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Still going. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 75 yards. And the Eagles just continue to roll. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player coming up on a 2nd and 6. He'll decide to keep this once more. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't hurt too well.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. Gets past one man. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half. You got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship. And he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2. Off play action. Ortiz. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 34 yards. And the Eagles are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference champ. Look at this. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. 36. Play. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Ortiz. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add another 6. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Ortiz throwing to start the drive. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touch. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Now Ortiz. Off play action. That one complete down the field to Smith. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
To throw is Ortiz. On 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. He's into space past the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.